The tide of battle doth
Don't
begin
give me
to
that
shift.
look.
How then must we progress forthwith?
This isn't looking good.
Oh god, this bitch is still here. I hate, for all those who are new, I legitimately hate Red Shoes. Like, I legitimately hate Red Shoes. I don't even like the fact that her AI is still here. Get her out of here.
What do you mean?
Marion went and revealed that she's the queen.
Yeah.
And why's that a bad thing?
The original plan was for Marion to keep the fact that she's the queen hidden.
Yeah, well, who asked you how we're gonna proceed with this lady? Sleeping Ninja, thank you for your follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Somehow, Giga Thighs has returned. That rose doll. I mean, she's kind of has a hole in her, and she's kind of got like the near flower thing going on. Also, guys, I'm trying to reach like 1,000 followers over on Twitter before the end of the year.
While I subtly leak it to the other side.
Also, if you like NIKKE content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on why you too hate Red Shoes.
Then everyone would give her hell. And once she broke down, I'd swoop in and sweet talk her.
Oh, of
Up to
course.
some nasty business, were you?
God, I hate her.
Nasty business, you say? I prefer the term strategy.
Sure.
Turning
you do,
someone
buddy.
into a puppet isn't something that happens overnight. You have to take your time with it. Would you like to know how to brainwash someone? I do have a few methods.
I'm not interested.
Thank you,
Well,
Rose.
that was my plan. But she went and said it first. At that level, it's practically a public announcement.
Yes, it is.
I guess they might try to kill Marion. She is the queen, after all.
I'm kind of glad her plan got wrecked.
Thus concludes mine account of young Lady Marion.
Thank you, Nayuta.
Oh, Nayuta just spilled all the beans.
Everyone?
Nothing's changed.
Ah, that's my girl.
I
so white.
concur.
I already had some suspicions when she aimed a gun at us back in the Crown Kingdom. And after all, our target is that queen over there.
What matters now is what comes next. Marion, will you have the Raptures destroy humanity?
No.
And what guarantee is there that it won't happen?
If that does happen, I want you to kill me.
Oh.
Oh.
Noted.
Do the maidens of the Crown Kingdom harbor any objection to this, prithee?
Talos?
Yes.
Talos grabs Chime and lifts her up. Chime locks eyes with Marion.
Chime.
Oh! Chime whacks Marion on the head.
Ow! Queen or no, I care not. You're not but a subject of the Crown Kingdom. Thou needest only tell me where thou art and what thou dost in good time.
Does that make all the Raptures members of the Crown Kingdom too? Hold on a second. Wait, we gotta think about this.
So... act on thy own again without a word, and I shall give thee a proper threshing, mark my words.
Red Shoes, you didn't even use actual weapons. With your tactical moon boots just stomped off. What do you mean by Nive? Do you mean Nayuta? Yeah, on her banner, yeah. Sure, you're a queen, but you're not that queen. So a monarch under crown, does that make crown emperor? Yes. Crown is over here like, I am too dumb to cross the Rubicon. Thou? Thou? Mr. Thou? Do you mean Nayuta? Yes, you can pull Nayuta, it's just we weren't on her banner.
Got it. Thanks, Chime. I trust you are in good health. Yes, I'm fine now.
Then there is no cause for worry.
I didn't realize you were a person of high status, Marion.
I suppose
Oh.
so. Would you consider taking me on as your subordinate? Everyone else already has a position, so it feels a bit lonely being just a commoner.
You have me, Kilo.
Ugh, you've been like this a lot lately. It's a bit much.
They might try to kill Marion. That could never happen. Absolutely not. Those who took care of and protected her would never abandon her. Parents don't turn their backs on their children. No matter what form the child takes or what hardships they face, they stand by their children and hold them close. Even if the child makes mistakes, even if it could cast a shadow over their own future, parents close their eyes, shut out the world, and stay by their child's side. They never abandon them.
That's not always true. That's not always true. Red Shoes really is a dumbass. Mira gazes at the distant crimson clouds.
It's only natural. Wouldn't you agree, Mother? Still, even if that holds true for the pioneers and the Crown Kingdom, Eden might see things differently. They don't know Marion well. They have no understanding of what she truly is, or the nature of her being.
Well, I mean, this is Red Shoes. This is a chick who was like, we can make raptures and humans live together happily, smile face. I mean, just remember that.
To them, she is little more than a NIKKE who became a heretic, and then awakened her queen gene.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. A being steeped in peril.
Done with your tearful reunion.
Thanks,
And
Johan.
get back to your posts. Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom, follow Cecil. We'll review your specialities and specs afterward.
Johan gazes beyond them at the crimson-stained sky.
We'll commence the assault on the Queen. Cecil, any change in her position?
The Queen is currently positioned 10 kilometers from Eden at 3 o'clock. She remains in the air, but at a low altitude. Isabel should be capable of attacking her at this height. As observed, she is taking no action, not even deploying raptures. She's likely performing repairs after sustaining hits from Eden's spear and Marion cannon.
Or perchance she is afeared, and doth but watch how events unfold.
She top 10
Your
spook.
overactive imagination will be your downfall, monk.
She's like, man, first you should send that pigtailed girl with those crazy mirrors after me, and then you hit me with 2 particle beam cannons. I don't think I like this job anymore. Can I go
'Twas
home?
but a thought I voiced.
What's your plan for those clones out there?
For now, I shall leave them thus, for it is not possible to bring them into Eden.
Oh.
Right. I refuse to let any more unknowns inside. Everyone, perform maintenance and remain vigilant until further orders.
Young hero and maidens of Inherit. If it so pleaseth thee, I would fain converse with thee for but a moment.
Very well.
Young
wasn't like
hero, is there aught thou wouldst say?
Barely.
What nonsense are you spouting?
All of it.
I cannot fathom the significance that young Lady Marion holds for thee. Yet a queen is still a queen.
I like how she's trying to do his voice. Could be worse, could be Azure Lane. There was a time where NIKKE was worse than Azure Lane. Not no more. Not no more.
A queen is not to be forgiven. Eden's warriors shall slay the wicked queen without fail, or something of the sort.
What choice do we have?
None, verily.
Barely.
You see? We've got no choice. The Queen's right there. The threat plain as day. And casually firing beams from heights most weapons couldn't even dream of reaching. And for reasons I can't quite figure, Marion sent it right back. Not just a little push. She hit with enough force to actually tip the scales of the battle.
Marion Yeedy deleted her.
If we try to move against Marion, we'll end up fighting both the Pioneers and the Crown Kingdom. A fight among ourselves right now could be the end of us.
Marion isn't a problem for now. That could change later, but for the moment, she isn't. Therefore, we'll exploit her fully. What I want is to reproach Marion for the pathetic weakness that made her conceal her true identity. Because of it, she arrived late to Eden, and we lost Noah.
Oh, okay, we're gonna blame her for this. Oh, I see.
And I won't speak of it.
But, like, Noah's brain is fine. It's in a brain case. All they gotta do is give her a new body, right?
I can't gauge the depth of her struggles, so I won't speak lightly of them.
Did Nayuta get her super cereal? Okay, a lot of people would consider NIKKE worse because of how its gameplay is jiggling butts and boobs, okay? Skin-wise, Azure Lane was always a bit further out there, and now Azure Lane has no qualms. They're just going full bore with it and changing characters in who wouldn't have those kind of skins into those kind of skins. You assume making her a new body will be that easy. No, it's more as in they can do that. Well, as in, like, they could do it. They'd probably have to go to the Ark. I don't know if they'd have the resources here at Eden to do it anymore after getting tactically nuked from space. But Noah has brain damage? Oh, that's right. Her brain overheated. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about the brain. I forgot about the brain fry. I just was remembering the core. Thank you for the hydrate, Crow. What's up, brother?
Permit me to add but one word.
Go ahead.
Pray, lend thy strength that we might raise young Lady Marion to the throne of Queen.
Do you believe the world Marion spoke of? One where all will love one another will ever come?
Such a thing shall never come to pass.
You're no different from them, monk. No, you're worse. Utter scum.
Woo!
Did I not say it, heir? Verily, this humble self shall do whatever is needful to achieve victory.
But Eden won't make a move against Marion. Or rather, it's more accurate to say they simply can't. The one we should be watching is Nayuta. It's just a hunch, but I believe she has another agenda.
What other agenda could she have? The two possibilities are either Marion becomes queen, or she gets killed when the queen gene is taken from her.
Yes, but I have a feeling that Nayuta was the one who planted the idea in Marion's head. Because of that, she arranged some strong protectors for Marion. Not just for Marion herself, but for Queen Marion. There's no reason for her to be that proactive otherwise.
Weren't you allies?
We are, but our ultimate goals differ. I require a puppet queen, whereas Nayuta desires a surface without one.
I'm with Nayuta
From
here.
Nayuta's perspective, a queen under my control is still one she can negotiate with, which is why we formed an alliance.
I mean, okay.
When the time comes, will you agree to Nayuta's terms?
Of course. There's no reason I wouldn't.
I can't wait till Red Shoes is
Explains why
actually dead for
Nayuta's
good.
being so proactive.
Well, we shall see soon enough. But isn't that quite a sight? All those Nayuta lookalikes assembled just like that.
I find it a bit unsettling.
It's effective, that much is certain. The great and merciful mother is scared stiff again, merely watching from afar.
I should have double tapped
Honestly,
her.
it's utterly pathetic.
I think red shoes is pathetic, but you know, no one asked me my opinion.
This doth prove a difficult matter. All the Alba particles I had gathered are now exhausted.
Aye, the Naked King may not be used upon this battlefield. A shame it is.
It's all right, Chime. I remain strong even without it.
I know it well, of course. Yet to think that I might never gaze upon thy majestic presence again.
Verily, all hope is not utterly lost. For but an instant most fleeting, I could transmute the Alba particles thus gathered into a heat shockwave.
Oh.
Yet I would not counsel such a course. With but a single motion shall all be spent. The ill effects shall descend upon thee in their full measure.
Still, best have it ready, for it may yet serve in times of dire need, so say I. Oh, what curious things hast thou found? I should be pleased were this one meant for me.
Nay, I am no coffer that doth spit forth riches at a mere tap.
Eh? Was it not thus?
Verily.
Nay, verily.
Nay, verily. Palpillion leans against the railing, gazing out at the Nayutas that fill the space before Eden. Verily.
Lamentably, I lost 820 of them in the preceding fray. 'Twas fewer than I had feared, for which I am relieved. Yet 'tis more than I had hoped, a grievous matter indeed. Ah, behold yonder, a butterfly. Pray, why dost thou make such a loud clamor? I heard thy auditory sensors suffered ill from thy long sojourn beside a waterfall. Thou seemest skilled with firearms. Pray, are they of any worth? In the western lake lurks a fearsome beast. A spear far surpasseth a gun. Take this, and do give it a whirl. Yet truly, whether spear or gun, explosives reign supreme. Didst thou not witness mine prowess in action?
When you're trying to
2
one-up
days
yourself.
without sustenance, mine belly clings to mine spine. Didst thou know this curious fact? The male deer casteth off his antlers in winter. I have seen it with mine own eyes. Behold, here is a golden axe I did pull forth from beneath the lake.
Ooh.
I did misstep upon the lava, and an ankle I have lost.
Oh, that sucks.
Prithee, doth any among thee possess a spare eyeball?
Oh.
I feel like I'm about to lose my mind.
Papillon, your break is over, isn't it?
Coming. But when will long-range comms be restored?
It's already been restored.
Really? That's fast.
Each of Eden's facilities and functions was designed to operate as independently as possible, minimizing reliance on external systems.
So that means we can get in touch with the outside?
Regrettably, that's impossible.
Oh, well, never mind then.
The Queen is jamming our systems.
Ah.
Ugh, this sucks. Looks like hauling supplies is all I can do for now.
Brace for impact. Attack incoming.
What?
Papillion hurriedly ducks under the railing and looks across. Countless red lights are flying towards Eden.
How doth the situation fare?
The only Fire Emblem I ever played was Three Houses, and I didn't finish it, so.
Isn't it obvious? The Queen is bombarding Eden with her beam.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
Is all well with Eden?
The shield over all of Eden is holding. Not all attacks are blocked, but it's sufficiently effective.
So, it doth pale before that savage beam of yore.
Right. That means Eden's spear and Marion's counter-strike were effective. The Queen can't use her large caliber beam for now.
Johan literally had to stop himself from saying Marion's cannon.
Perchance she doth restrain herself, mindful of young Lady Marion's counter-strike.
Oh
Therefore,
shit,
she
CSGO
chooses
players?
not a single mighty blow, but many lesser
Keep
ones.
looking in.
In either case, 'tis certain the Queen seeketh to curb our movements.
So it seems that your observation that the Queen is afraid may be correct. Even with her overwhelming forces and power, she still restrains herself.
Let us advance.
How many clones remain?
Verily, those who survived the recent defensive battle number 1,180.
Whoa!
This is doable. Navilia and Chatterbox can be countered by Inherit, Pioneer, and White Knight.
Verily, should our special forces confront theirs, and the lesser foes be entrusted unto mine replicas. Thus shall we reach the place where the Queen abideth.
Bang boom.
The problem, verily, lieth in how shall we draw the Queen within our grasp. Are the chains by which we erstwhile dragged down the White Giant no longer serviceable?
She's out of range. No doubt she accounted for that when choosing her drop point.
So it is. She is afeared.
Bang boom.
She doth fire most vigorously, verily.
Barely.
When shall young Lady Isabel return from her scouting?
She will be back soon.
Isabel is falling your way.
What sayest thou?
Falling? Whoa. Isabel plummets onto the runway with a loud crash.
Commander,
Oh.
How bad is the damage?
I'm fine. Just lost 2 feathers.
Isabel struggles to get up.
Did you get hit by the beam?
No.
10 minutes ago. Isabel flies through the air, dodging the Queen's continuous stream of beams. There are many of them, but their trajectory and timing are consistent.
These are just to keep us in check. The problem is,
Isabel rolls to evade another beam. Far ahead, the Queen looms in the distance. Below her, raptures press in tight, shoulder to shoulder. And still, they come pouring in ceaselessly from a distant edges of the battlefield.
there's just too many.
Isabel looks to the Queen once more. Dozens of thick cables snake from her body, trailing upward and vanishing into the clouds above. Curiosity grips her. She wants to know what those wires are connected to. She ascends, her sensors flare with warnings, her temperature and pressure readings in chaos. But she has time, just enough. Isabel surges upward, breaking through the clouds.
What's this?
Oh! Oh! That's a pretty big satellite that's taken some damage. A massive black object is tethered to the Queen by thick winding cables. Its purpose is unclear. It's just dark, hulking mass with no discernible form. From 2 open cavities, smoke curls upwards, lit by bursts of erratic sparks. Oh, looks like the station Cindy ventilated? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the big question is are these probably still aren't from Cindy? These are probably from Eden's spear and Marion's weapon.
Are those from Eden's spear and Marion cannon?
There you go. Nailed it.
Then this must be...
The black mass opens its eyes. Ah! This is really the Queen. Ah, I see. Or at least, that's how it feels to Isabel. Dozens of glowing red cores reveal themselves across the surface. Instinct takes over. She whips her body around, just as the cores begin to fire in unison. Ow. A beam grazes her, instantly melting one of her feathers to vapor. She drops altitude, weaving through the deadly rain of beams. Heat sensors blare non-stop, but they mean nothing now. reflex takes over. She dodges on instinct alone, accelerating bleh, with everything she's got.
The shape has changed a lot, but that was definitely the space station. I'm sure of it.
So she just took over the entire space station. I mean, that's not too much of a surprise, honestly. It's like, ah, okay. So, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah.
Art thou speaking of the orbital forge?
Yes. The Queen is currently linked to it. And the space station's been retrofitted as a fortress.
She hath descended with the orbital forge still whole, and wrought it into a fortress. Verily, such prodigious firepower is thus accounted for.
The fortress looks badly damaged, but it's holding its altitude just fine. It's packed with multiple automated interception weapons. The moment I got too close, it started firing beams. I managed to dodge and pull back, but there's no way I can take it on alone. I'm not sure how far those weapons reach, but they can easily hit the surface.
It looks like a fidget spinner.
This is vexing.
Verily, she doth pursue naught but the safest course. Should the Queen unleash her full force, or any other stratagem of aggression, perchance we might catch her unawares.
Stratagem mentioned. Helldivers represent.
Yet she maketh full use of her advantage, restraining herself all the same. Most vexing, verily.
Barely.
Should we allow this affair to linger, defeat shall befall us. She shall continue her convalescence and gather raptures whilst we must needs bring this matter to a close with all haste.
Monk, are all your clones sentient? Enough. Say no more. Everyone, gather. Here is the current situation. Part of the space station is confirmed to be linked to the Queen. It is concealed above the clouds and has been remodeled into a fortress. Any attempt to approach is met with automated interception fire. Its range easily reaches the surface, though not Eden. The Queen has fortified her position to block all access while she gathers raptures. Once she deems their number sufficient, she will launch her offensive. Furthermore, as you all know,
Bang boom.
she has been firing long-range beams repeatedly, making it impossible to leave the monk's shield. We are trapped. We cannot advance. The Queen is simultaneously recovering and accumulating raptures. The longer this continues, the slimmer our chances of survival. The Eden Spear will be ready in 3 hours. I don't expect the Queen will give us that long.
Then, what should we do?
Good question, actually.
Shouldn't we retreat?
That's one of the options.
Retreat does not exist in my vocabulary.
Oh, well, okay, thank you,
Aye.
Brown.
We may turn about and march onward, but retreat? 'Tis not that I know.
Isn't that retreat?
If we fall back now, who knows when we'll get another chance at the Queen? Meanwhile, her forces will only grow stronger.
Yet now doth she suffer us not to draw nigh. Upon the ground lie raptures and heretics. In the heavens abide the Queen and the station.
An aerial approach is out of the question. There are too many interception weapons, and they're all far too precise. Not even I could dodge them. Over 5 Stormbringers have been spotted. Approaching in a transport ship would be suicide.
Holy shit.
Johan, it seems we have no means left at our disposal. What do you intend to do, my commander?
My commander.
I'll take the lead. I can withstand all the Queen's attacks. You can form up around me and advance slowly.
Yet do heretics and raptures abide, and thou alone, young Lady Marion, canst not withstand the multitude of those automated interception armaments. Take heed of thy safety, young Lady Marion. Should all go awry, thou alone must survive.
There's no way I could.
We're abandoning Eden.
Oh!
So, we're retreating? Yeah, that's a good idea. No matter how important this place is, when it's time to retreat, you retreat.
We'll overload Eden's main power source and trigger a self-destruction. Everything within 10 kilometers will be reduced to rubble.
Oh!
We'll lure them in as close as possible, and then detonate. Then we'll leave the rest up to him.
It seems that's the only way for now.
Even a mere scratch would please me. What are you talking about? You want to lure them in and self-destruct?
That's what he said.
Who is supposed to do the luring? And what happens to the poor soul who actually does it?
Inherit will lure them in. Feigning the launch of Eden's spear is an option. The rest, withdraw at once.
I'll go. Nayuta, can I borrow that insanely fast camel of yours? I'll go ask the Ark for support.
Hey, Vina, thank you
Sounds
for
way
your
better
follow.
than blowing ourselves up, don't you think?
We don't need the Ark's help.
What nonsense is that when we're about to die? We have to survive first.
There are things more important than mere survival.
Would you cut it out with that crazy talk? What could possibly matter more than staying alive?
There is.
There's no way something like that exists.
Young hero Johann, there remains another course.
That is not an option.
Oh.
This humble one knows not how often these words have been spoken unto thee, young hero Johann.
Uh-oh.
Yet once more shall they be uttered. Nay, we shall do whatsoever is needed to prevail.
A monk dashes forward, staff gripped tightly in her hand. Dodging the crimson light pouring from above and ahead, she swings her staff at the Rapture before her. The Rapture's armor shatters, revealing the core beneath. Without pause, she drives the staff deep into it. Even as another Rapture lunges from the side, her eye snaps towards it. The staff follows, arcing in a swift practice strike. The crimson light engulfs her upper body, melting it away without a trace. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. This is a really cool art. I really like this. Memories begin to flow in. The clone once had a herd of deer she cared for. She fed them, tended to the fawns, and protected them from predators. One newborn fawn was in poor health, and she watched over it with the utmost care. The fawn clung to the clone as if she were her mother, and the doe regarded her as family. The images of the fawn growing up, the longing for the herd, and then the searing pain when the upper body melted away, all come in force. Nayuta erases the memory, leaving only information about the terrain. Like a raging warlord, another monk tears through the horde of Rapture. Along the path forward, Quinty had already fallen, crushed beneath the unstoppable night. Though she lost an arm into the crimson light blazing ahead, she presses on without pause. Narrowly dodging the fiery beams raining down from above, she loses her footing and collapses. A Rapture's leg slams down, crushing her. Ooh! Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone had once met a lost NIKKE by chance, and taken on the role of guiding her north. It's that mass model again, guys. It's that mass model again. Oh no. Oh no. A sudden ambush by a swarm of raptures claimed the NIKKE's life, and the clone could only curse at her own powerlessness. She pushed herself through an endless training, determined to prevent it from ever happening again. Nayuta erases the memory, leaving only information about the martial techniques. A memory of a clone who broke down in tears before the grave of someone whose name she never knew. A memory of a clone who lived her entire life consumed by hatred, killing raptures and nothing more. A memory of a clone who befriended a scarecrow in a wheat field and promised she would return. Oh. A memory of a clone who built a house by the sea and spent her days staring endlessly at the waves. All these memories flow into Nayuta, but she erases all the personal memories of each clone. Tears fall. She mourns the traces left by those countless clones. She grieves, knowing she is too small a vessel to hold all their memories, so she laments and erases them. As the tears fall, she watches helplessly. As countless clones, each living their own life, yet so like herself, vanish into red light. And all the while, they charge towards the horde of raptures. It's called a USB! Fred, why do you do this? Why do you do this, man? Product 23 strikes again.
I shall dispatch all my replicas in unison to charge, that they may at once contend with the raptures, and serve as bulwarks against the Queen's interception arms.
What do you mean by a shield?
Surely thou art not.
The muzzles of these automatic armaments number scarcely 1,000. Should we draw nigh, my replicas shall serve as...
cannon fodder.
The bait.
Surely thou meanest not to use thy replicas as naught but cannon fodder?
Thank you, Scarlet.
Verily so.
Verily.
A most reckless deed.
A pointless sacrifice. Nothing will come of it.
Verily, there is. Whilst all automated interceptors do assail my replicas, 'tis thy task to lay waste unto the orbital forge. Pray, dost thou deem this inhumane?
Yes.
Ah.
Fret not. Mine replicas are wrought from my nymph, though each hath lived its own separate experiences. They lack the refinement to be deemed full-fledged personalities. Regard them as mere mechanical effigies in mine likeness. There need be no concern for them.
Well, that's obviously not how she really feels.
Fine. I'll trust you, monk.
I thank thee, young hero Johann. Once I send forth my replicas towards the Queen, I beseech thee to follow closely in their wake. We possess but a single opportunity. While the intercepting arms are fixed upon the ground forces, direct thine efforts to render the orbital forge powerless. Upon its destruction, we shall pour forth the entirety of our prowess.
Haran.
I know. None but you and I can do this.
Uh-oh. Isabel is flying alongside Haran.
We'll be near the space station shortly.
Yeah, I can see it. This will not be easy.
You'll manage it, won't you?
Of course.
Isabel picks up speed. The space station looms ever closer, its colossal structure growing more imposing by the second. As they draw even nearer, some of the countless red cores that had been looking down turn their gaze towards Isabel and Haran.
We've been spotted.
We can break through from here. Hang on tight.
All right, let's go.
Moments before the assault on the Queen's space station.
I'll go. I'm better at annihilation battles than you.
Oh.
You're deluding yourself, Snow White. You may fight well, but by raw specs, you're no match for me.
Daughter.
This space station is no match for your clever tricks. It will be a contest of raw strength. And I have no intention of making Isabel carry someone as heavy as you.
Haran, you might die.
That's precisely why I should go. You, all of you, must survive until the very end.
Oh.
You're... utterly mad, after all. I deem your way superior to Eden's. An ideal, indeed. Yet you have forgiven the Ark. Something we could never bring ourselves to do. In that, you are the madder ones. You neither despise the Ark, nor cherish it enough to extend a hand. And still you burden yourself with its troubles, sparing them even the smallest inconvenience. Only one truly consumed by madness could live so. That very madness is my ideal. But I am not as mad as you. I could not cast aside my own feelings for the sake of some greater design. You are most worthy of bearing that glorious title. Of that, there can be no doubt.
Uh-oh.
As
Oh,
for
no.
us, we shall never claim it. How lamentable. Yet what can be done? We are not quite so mad as you.
Not that title.
So remain
No.
as you are. Mad. Bear that glorious title. Become true pioneers as your very name proclaims. Drive all who follow you mad. For it is always the mad who change the world. I'll leave the Queen to you all. See to it that her head strikes the ground.
I promise.
So thou art going.
How did your polls go, Wispy? We ticketed Libby after like what was like 160 and still hadn't gotten her. So we just ticketed her at that rate and called it good.
Yes. This is something only I can do.
Oh, oops.
Wouldst thou quaff a cup afore thou takest thy leave?
Sorry. No drunk driving.
There.
Aye, then I shall ready me one of mine choicest bottles. When thou returnest, we shall quaff a cup together.
You really think I'll come back?
Oh no.
Ho! Was thy desire to perish so?
I'm not planning on it. But the chances of survival are slim.
'Tis a mighty draught for one to quaff alone, methinks.
Then don't drink it just yet. Save it. If you're bragging that it's so good, it must be really something.
Aye, I shall be waiting. Off with thee then.
Okay.
Scarlet walks away.
Papillon.
My, you're like a ghost. How'd you know I was here?
You haven't stopped staring at me ever since the mission was decided. Weren't you going to say something to me?
Well, I don't really know. Must have slipped my mind.
Papillon. Go back to the Ark. This isn't a defensive mission anymore. It's an all-out assault. You don't need to risk your life just because you're a hostage.
You haven't trusted me this entire time, and now you're letting me go? Did you plant a bomb on me or something? I'm not gonna blow up when I get to the Ark, am I?
That's actually a good idea. I admit, I doubted you. You came across as frivolous and entirely self-absorbed.
And I don't anymore?
You didn't run. I don't know why, but you didn't. You stood your ground and fought with us. Maybe it was the desperation of the moment, but I really liked seeing that. That's why I'm letting you go. I don't want you to die.
You've
Like,
actually
hostage with
developed some
benefits, yeah.
camaraderie in such a short time?
Maybe. No. Actually, yeah. I think everyone feels the same.
Well, aren't you easy to please?
It may seem that way to you. Go on then. But promise me one thing. You can tell the Ark whatever you want. Just don't say a word about Eden. This place was built by people who dreamed of paradise. And I don't want anyone trampling through it. Can you promise me that?
Wouldn't it be better if you just killed me?
It's not easy. But I'm doing it because you seem like a good person.
Me? But I'm a spy. I side with whoever gives me the most benefit.
You're a much better person than you give yourself credit for. I'll take that as your promise. I've just sent you a safe route. If you're alone, you should be able to slip out of this area without much trouble. Go now. And don't die.
Will I get to see you again?
Commander showing up after the event? What the heck did I miss? I was too busy with, you know, the 4 beasts and meeting a mermaid with bubbles. What the hell happened here?
Hard to say.
What's the meme of the guy entering the room with the pizza and everything's on fire? Oh, from Community? Yes. That's because we're busy claiming the surface. True. Isabel's right shoulder and arm were swallowed by a surge of crimson light. Oh shit. Her flight falters as parts of her upper body melt away in an instant.
We are nearly there. Do hang in a little longer.
I will!
Isabel pushes her speed even further. She feels it, her limit approaching fast until control slips away. A torrent of crimson light crashes down. Then, the realization hits, her lower half is gone. And her core power drops precipitously. Oh my god, that's a word.
Haran!
Leave the rest to me.
With what is certain to be her final burst of speed, Isabel surges into the downpour of crimson light. Twisting her body mid-flight, she launches Haran into the air. Haran lands on the space station's outer wall. Should she turn back? No. Only regret and rage wait there. Haran swings her scythe, breaking through the station's outer wall, and leaps into the crack. Isabel watches. Once she's sure Haran has made it, she gently closes her eyes. Then, the crimson light comes for her in endless streams.
Darling, to see you once more.
The crimson light engulfs Isabel.
What a squalid, damp place. How perfectly it suits a hideous wretch like you.
Haran swings her scythe. Powder scatters in the air.
Be grateful to my comrades fighting beneath you. I would have delighted in tormenting you further, but that would put their lives at risk. A pity. But I shall end this swiftly.
The powder spreads further. Sparks jump and crackle across the space, and an ominous sound reverberates all around.
This is a self-replicating predatory virus I prepared just for you. The more foolishly large you are, the more there is to feed on, and the more ferociously it multiplies. Now then, fall.
Your Highness, methinks the Nyutas in the area have dwindled greatly.
Then the spice station will fall soon.
'Tis the space station, Your Highness, and yet, after all this time, naught has happened.
I thought it was my Dune brain rot. And I was like, no way. I just heard her say spice. She didn't actually say spice. And then I looked at the words and I'm like, Nah, she dead ass said Spice Station. Dune confirmed. Crown be like, my Dune. I'm like, wait a second, what? Okay, I'm glad I'm not fully losing it yet.
Believe in them, Chime. They have placed their very lives on the line to defeat the Queen. And when one stakes life itself, miracles are wont to follow.
Understood. I, Chime, have foolishly imagined defeat and spouted nonsense. I shall trust you and fight.
Yes, let us do precisely that.
Crown and Chime ride atop Trom, tearing through the battlefield with unstoppable force. With each sweep of her spear, Crown shatters and pierces any rapture that dares to block their path, while Chime hurls bomb after bomb, sending enemies flying in directions. Crimson light rains down from above, but not a single one touches Trombe.
Indivilia lieth before us.
Oh, looky who's here. At the end of the rapidly changing scenery, Indivilia looks at Crown with a smile.
Shall we hold her here?
Alrighty.
Hold on tight, Chime. We ride at full speed. Forward, Trom.
Trom slams its hooves harder into the ground, surging forward with explosive force. The acceleration is so great that the surrounding landscape dissolves into a blur. Oh shit, she's riding a woody cap. In that split second, a massive chunk of metal crashes down in Trom's path. The impact sends a deep tremor through the earth. A thick dust billows up in its wake. Crown's gaze snaps skyward. Beyond the blood-red clouds, rusted broken fragments of steel rain down like a storm. The Queen is descending slowly, steadily, drawing closer to the surface. Hey yo, Kami needs him on. If somebody can give him a hand, please. And then, all at once, the relentless barrage of crimson light comes to a halt.
It seems it has fallen.
We did it!
Space station neutralized. Initiating death blow sequence.
Oh, do remind me. What was that again?
Fall back! We must retreat, Your Highness. Should we be ensnared, all is lost.
Ah, so that was the plan. Very well. Fall back.
The chunk of steel in Trom's way is sliced in half and crashes into the ground. From beyond the wreckage, Indivilia's tail comes whipping forward, aimed also directly at Chime's neck.
There is still a matter of revenge I must see through.
Crown turns sharply, thrusting her spear up just in time to shield Chime's side.
Just as I thought.
Indivilia launches a relentless assault on Chime. The air cracks with piercing shrieks as blades and spears collide in a clash of metal. Crown intercepts every strike, shielding Chime without fail.
Worry not, Chime. I will ensure you are safe.
Ah, yes. You are truly suited to die for others. Continue shouldering their lives and missions until your death.
Indivilia's blade gains terrifying speed and locks onto Chime like a predator, relentless in its pursuit. Chime curses herself for being powerless as the battle raged on before her. And yet, at the same time, she feels a flicker of relief as she watches the king's back standing before her and blocking everything. Indivilia's tail sweeps into a vicious arc, aiming not at Crown, but at Chime behind her. It's a devastating blow. Crown sees it coming and knows that if she can block this, the moment to counter will be hers. Crown's spear meets the tail's blade. As she adjusts her stance for a swift retaliation, a strange sensation creeps over her. Hi, Momi. Hi, Gray. How you doing? Her body feels sluggish.
I've been sprinkling the alva particles you like.
letting them seep in. Does it please you?
Chime, retreat!
It's already too late.
Indivilia's tail lashes towards Chime once more, but Crown steps in to block
Indeed.
it.
I expected you would do that.
The tail, once sweeping horizontally through the air, suddenly shifts course in a heartbeat. Its blade at the tip surges skyward, then crashes down with lethal force. Indivilia's strike buries itself in the Crown's shoulder, carving a ruthless path downward. The blade does not stop until it slashes clean through her waist. Only then does it tear free from her body. At that very moment, Indivilia steps back, putting distance between them.
Your Highness!
As I thought, that foolish power of yours is no longer yours to command. And congratulations. To lay down your life for another. Surely there is no greater honor for you.
With a sharp kick, Talos sends the Raptors who'd been facing flying, then charges straight at Indivilia. She lowers her stance with a smile, calm and unfazed. At that moment, Trom slams into Talos.
What? We shall retreat! Crown! Crown! Rapunzel is here. She shall save her at all costs. Retreat!
Indivilia casts a glare over her shoulder at Trom and Talos, who are trying to retreat.
Preposterous. Who gave you leave to retreat?
Someone skill check this miserable creature. Just as Indivilia is about to dash after lowering her stance, something in the corner of her eye catches her attention, and she stops.
What exactly is that?
Your mom. In the sky, literally. Marion looks to the sky. A sky stained in crimson. Fragments of steel pour down like rain. She lets her gaze drift to the battlefield. To the Nayutas who have fallen. To those still dying. To Isabel and Huron who are risking their lives. To the Nikkes of Crown Kingdom letting out battle cries as they fight. And to the Raptures, dying by the dozens. Everything Marion holds dear is locked in a desperate battle to the death. She feels a sorrow so heavy it presses on her chest. At the same time, a surge of anger begins to boil within her. She lifts her head once more to the sky. Her eyes fall on the things suspended from the wires stretched across the clouds. The Queen watches the carnage below with cold indifference.
It's you! So it really was you!
Black light bursts out from Marion's body. Black particles scatter into the air as the ground shakes beneath her.
Because of you! Because of you! We...
Black light bursts forth. Instinctively, Indivilia takes a step back. All of a sudden, a massive figure appears on the battlefield. She knows exactly what it is, more than anyone.
Transformation.
Oh. I mean, no, she's a heretic. She would have one.
Young Lady Marion.
Zane and I were I was just talking to Zane, actually. I'm like, did we ever know what her transformation was? Because we fought her in a mech. So, well, that answers that question.
Canst thou accomplish it? If it pleaseth thee not, I shall not compel thee.
To be honest, I don't want to.
I don't want to see anyone die. Be it Raptures or any of you. I don't want to have to kill Raptures.
Well, yeah, it would make sense she can still transform, because Cindy says she can transform, and she was the first heretic to get hit by Baupals, right? So Marion would still have to be able to transform.
But...
Marion stares straight at Nayuta. Her eyes still glazed with sorrow, tear streaks etched down her cheeks.
I shouldn't be saying something like this to you, Nayuta. Those clones of yours aren't just mechanical robots, are they? They're living beings, right?
Verily, it doth depend upon how one doth define life itself. Yet, in the common conceit, thou mayest so say.
I'll do it. Everyone's out there fighting, putting everything on the line. I'll do the same. I'll give it my all. Fall!
Giant rain bullets and missiles down from the Queen's space station. Okay, well that answers the question. Yes, her mech is the transformation, because there it is right there. Alright, that answers that. Oh wait, Isabel has done for now? Isabel's dead. She got giga lasered. Stripped of its own weaponry, the station is left utterly defenseless, unable to do anything but endure the barrage. A thunderous explosion tears through it, and its shattered components come falling down like deadly hail. Sorry, I burped. Countless Raptures are obliterated beneath the crashing wreckage. The giant pulls back, then deploys the particle cannon mounted on her shoulder. Light begins to pool inside the barrel, quickly reaching critical mass. The air ripples as particles quiver on the brink of release.
Fall! It is you who shall fall.
Oh god, this bitch still. Having taken the form of a gigantic centipede, Indivilia unleashes a bolt of lightning that tears through the sky, stretching toward the giant's body. In an instant, Marion's massive body vanishes as if it had never been there in the first place.
What is this?
Without warning, Marion's massive form appears behind the Queen's space station. Ah, see, she doesn't know the mechanics to the Marion fight, where if you destroy the cannons, Marion starts blipping all over the place. See, Indivilia's not a knower because she thinks she's so fucking cool. She's just a NVIDIA graphics card. She's not that brilliant, bro.
Particle disassembly and reassembly? So you've forsaken both your humanity and Rapture selves alike. You incomplete abomination! Fall!
The particle cannon emits a blast of light. It pierces through the station, then skims across the ground. Raptures caught in its path shatter and melt underneath the steering beam. The giant centipede swings its tail with crushing force. Marion's body reels from the blow, her stance faltering. In a flash, the giant centipede coils its long body around her frame, then unleashes a violent surge of electricity.
I shall either roast you as you stand, or crush you outright!
Your queen has fallen, and yet you still linger in the air. Truly a most disloyal servant.
Whoa! A battered Haran plummets from above atop the giant centipede's head. Dude, this art is so fucking cool. Look at her go. Without the slightest hesitation, she drives her scythe into the centipede's forehead. Then, a surge of lightning lashes out, racing along the blade.
Now it's your turn to fall.
Black powder erupts like an explosion. The giant centipede's body rusts away in an instant, crumbling as if it weathered by centuries. At the same time, rust begins to spread on Haran's body.
Can my immunity not keep up anymore? Very well. Johann, my commander.
I'm listening.
Have we completed our mission then?
Mission complete. Inherit.
I'm glad to hear it. I know it may be greedy of me, but for the first and last time, would you bestow upon us that glorious title?
Well done. Goddesses of victory.
How wonderful it is.
Oh, no, they said the
to hear.
thing!
Follow her. I leave the rest.
Man, I can't win it whenever they throw the title out, man. That's like when I burst, that's like how I started crying at 2.5 as well. Like, fuck, man. Ugh. Ugh. Haran was my favorite out of Inherit, I'm not gonna lie. Haran crumbles into dust and vanishes. And the next moment, nothing remains. At the same time, the giant centipede also disintegrates. Freed from the armor that was the centipede, Indivilia begins to fall. I want someone to behead her on the spot. I hate her. As she does, she gazes at the sky. The exploding space station, the falling queen, and the giant Marion tearing through the raptures with relentless fury. For the first time in this battle, the notion of defeat enters Indivilia's mind. Elsewhere, Chime drives Trom at full speed across the battlefield. Thunderous crashes and blinding flashes erupt behind her, what she never once looks back. Clinging desperately to what remains of Crown's tattered upper body, in this seat ahead, she presses the ruined form close. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm like a mess at the moment. Ugh. It seems impossible to hold on, yet Chime refuses to let go.
Your Highness, I pray thee, hold on, but a little longer. We shall anon reach where Rapunzel dwelleth. Chime. Aye, Your Highness, I am listening.
Crown grabs Chime's hand. Feeling the lack of strength in Crown's grasp, Chime struggles to hold back the sobs threatening to spill. Thank you for the biddy. Mwah. Meanwhile, Trom presses onward. Not far ahead, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel come into view.
We are nigh there, Your Highness. Just a little more. Pray, endure a moment longer.
Hey, Gaia. Suddenly, Chime remembers the conversation she had with them before charging in.
White Snow, Young Lady Scarlet, and Personette, pray remain as far removed from the battlefield as ye may.
I like how she calls her White Snow. That's nice. I like that a lot, actually. I like that. I'm afraid to take off the crying toggle, so I'm just gonna leave it on for now, okay?
Are you saying we're supposed to just sit back until then?
Hey, Goldman, what's up, brother?
We've already given up on defending Eden. Now that the shield's down, there's no reason for us not to be sent in.
'Tis for naught else but to face the Queen. This may well become a war of attrition. Grievous losses shall we endure. Yet the Queen is fated to fall unto the surface. Not know we of her true capabilities. Thus, none but ye three may confront her. I beseech thee, preserve thy strength until that appointed hour.
Are we then to do naught but stand idle and behold?
So it is.
How can we do that when everyone is out there risking their lives?
You have greater matters to attend to. Leave the lesser ones to us. See to it that the Queen is defeated.
Had the Naked King been fully charged, it would have sufficed for Her Highness alone. But 'tis as it is, so I shall yield for now. See that thou triumphest. I trust in thee. Aha.
Without fail.
Chime.
Crown tightens her grip on Chime's hand with all the strength she can muster.
I understand, Your Highness.
Chime. Here.
Talos produces some camouflage tarp from its backpack. Chime takes it and covers Crown's torso.
My thanks.
Prom skids to a halt before the pioneers.
Good grief. What an easy life you've got. The queen hath fallen. Go on. Fetch her head at once.
We will.
'Tis about time we toddle off.
Is Crown all right?
Ah, worry not. She hath merely gone to cool herself after exerting far too much. Linger not, lest her highness return and take the queen's head herself. If thou wouldest keep thy glory, make haste, I say. That shall
Crown's
not
a
do.
real one.
Let us make haste.
Amazing Dark Knight, thank you for your follow.
Righty-o, off with thee!
We'll be back.
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel move forward, crouching low as they run. Chime watches them and shouts loudly.
Thou must win! Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely must win! Dost thou hear me?
Oh, you enjoy it? I mean, I am liking it so far. Just the, when they pull out the call me the goddess of victory, I'm like, oh, nope. Wispy is sent. Wispy's done. Goodbye. Scarlet gives a thumbs up.
Let us go to Eden. I shall make use of the infirmary.
Got it.
Verily, I shall take a look.
Nayuta?
Oh, hi, Nayuta.
Though I may possess not Personette's skill in the healing arts, I can tend to urgent wounds and see her safely borne to Eden.
Your Highness.
Do not worry.
Very well, it is. Though combat be not my forte, I shall return anon and smite at least one rapture's head myself, I swear.
Go, Chime, go.
Here.
Crown extends her hand towards Chime, who reaches out and takes what is offered.
This may be
lacking, but just this once.
No, I can't, Your Highness. How could I ever dare?
Because it's you. You can. Chime, you are my aid. And the finest in all of Crown Kingdom.
Oh god, here we go.
Very well. I shall try. No, I shall accomplish it.
I believe in you, Chime.
Right. Kilo, away we go!
Yes. You're Nayuta, right? Please take good care of Crown. She's the one who showed me where I truly belong, and someone really precious to me. I'm counting on you.
Understood. I shall see to it myself that she liveth. Verily.
Verily. Chime, Kilo, and Telos nod and dash into the battlefield without a moment's hesitation. Meanwhile, Nayuta watches them quietly.
Now then, young Lady Crown, pray endure but a little longer. This humble one shall exert all mine utmost strength to grasp thy thread of life.
Nayuta, why do you merely stand and watch?
Huh?
Why do you not run out to join them?
Pray, refrain from discourse. I must needs devote myself wholly to thy treatment.
Are you afraid? You know so much, yet you cannot decide. Is that why you keep standing by?
The plushie needs a cry toggle. Unfortunately, it's not that robust. Oh, okay, hold on. We may get a little bit of Nayuta backstory then. Maybe not as much as one would have thought with the PV, but maybe we'll get something here. I'm wondering if her... Well, no, Anissa's probably going to be the, the New Year's event. So I wonder what wonder when her backstory event will be. It'll be interesting. Yeah, we still don't have Crown's backstory. Honestly, I thought they kind of came from the same place. Given she's got a camel and she's got trauma, I was like, oh, that's kind of like the same like kind of tech, you know?
Oh, verily, I am beset with fear. To know more than others doth not ever bring advantage. Should matters go awry, I do fear the fault shall rest upon me. Therefore, I am unable to decide.
How clever of you.
So it would seem.
Naita, merely standing by and watching won't change a thing.
Verily, I am aware.
Popula, yeah, she runs across the surface, constantly checking the safe route displayed on her phone. The safe route Isabel gave her has proven reliable. She hasn't run into a single rapture so far. At this pace, she's confident she'll make it to the Ark without incident. She laughs.
Those idiots. Those lunatics. I show them a little kindness, and they're ready to give me everything. Honestly, it's almost too easy. I knew it. Lady Luck's on my side.
She runs, as she recalls the events before she escaped from Eden.
I'll be running away.
Sounds like she's about to cry. That's what I'm saying, Vinny. That's what I'm saying. Hello, YouTubers. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like more NIKKE content. We play it once a week, and we always post the condensed VODs down onto YouTube. So if you guys ever wanted to see my reactions through them, they are all there for you.
I see.
She's like, okay,
Has
bitch.
Isabel provided you with the safe route? You knew? Of course. I'm the one who plotted the route. Oh, right. Farewell. There's much I'd prefer you not disclose when you return, but I doubt it matters anymore. Whether you speak of it or not is entirely up to you. Aren't you going to stop me? Do you want me to? I'm not sure. For a hostage, you were surprisingly helpful. I appreciate that, but no further involvement will be permitted. Oh, come on. You could have said something like, now that we're comrades, how about risking your life for us just this once? I don't speak in such a saccharine fashion. Saccharine? Moreover, one cannot compel another to risk their life. Only you can determine the value of your own life. So you're fine with putting your life on the line here? That's how much you think your life is worth? Yes, that is my decision. Cecil, I'll be frank. Wouldn't it be smarter to fall back, regroup, and then fight again? This isn't your only chance, after all. No, this is our only chance. While they fear us, there is much we can accomplish.
Good night, Rafi.
To retreat would be to reveal our hand. And then next time, they would act far more boldly. And the Queen has already taken considerable damage. There's no guarantee we'll ever be able to inflict this much harm on her again. Why are you all going to such lengths? This is strange. What can possibly be more important than your own lives? Who knows? Perhaps it's just as you said. We've all gone mad. Insane. Every last one of them.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Me too, brother. I understand. She steadies her ragged breathing and looks up. A radio tower looms overhead. She activates the tower's terminal and connects it to her phone. After tapping the phone a few times, she brings it to her ear.
What am I even doing right now? Seriously.
The signal goes through. Soon after, a voice can be heard from the other end.
How bold of you to call me. This better be something important.
Come to Eden. Hurry.
I have no time for that right now.
Listen to me. There's no time. The Queen has descended. Eden has been decimated. The Pioneers and White Knights have joined the fray. Inherit has been wiped out.
What did you just say?
I'm not joking. Hurry over here and help, or else everyone will die.
Wait, who did you say was wiped out?
Shut up and just get over here!
She yanks the comm link from her phone and looks towards the wasteland she ran through.
Really, this is absurd.
She runs, retracing her steps towards Eden. Without even realizing it, she's laughing.
I've lost it. I must have lost my mind. I've really gone insane.
Well, she's handling it better than
How
Dolo
dost thou
did.
fare?
I do not feel as if I am dying.
I have administered merely rudimentary first aid. 'Tis best that thou return to Eden for proper care. Here, allow me to support thee.
No, I'll do it.
Young hero Johann? And what of Eden? That thou hast come hither?
Now, the decision is theirs. Only one task remains for me.
Ah.
Monk,
Johann points towards the battlefield.
go.
This humble one.
What? You don't want to? Go. Even if things go wrong, even if all our plans fail, someone will see it through. You need not bear the burden of failure by yourself.
But this humble one had made many jump into the jaws of death up until now. I made it seem as though they had a choice when in truth, I compelled them. I preyed upon their pride. I burdened them with the decision that ought to have been mine. I was but a bystander. Cowardice stayed mine hand from choosing, and so I wielded knowledge as a blade, driving them into mortal peril. Thus, it is I who must bear the consequence. Should they fail, even by the narrowest chance, this craven observer must inherit their will and prepare for the next appointed hour.
Nayuta, I'm sorry, but I don't understand a word you're saying.
You tell her, Crown.
Do you not wish to fight with them?
This humble one wished to.
Then go. Fight alongside them.
Alas, how could one such as I? Verily, I am unworthy of such.
There is no such thing as being worthy of fighting alongside others.
I agree, to an extent. What you must take responsibility for is not what comes after failure, but victory itself. If by chance you fail, someone will take your place. So now, put everything on the line. When everyone has risked their all, you must do the same. That's what it means to be a comrade.
Oh.
Got her ass.
great hero, that I should be fated to encounter thee.
Take this.
Johann throws something at Nayuta. It is a red-tipped bullet.
Vaphaus.
Use it as you will, but don't waste it.
Verily, this responsibility is most grievous.
All the more reason for you to make the decision yourself. Don't leave it to others.
Oh.
Cecil, clear the infirmary. One NIKKE is incoming.
Got it.
Nayuta hesitates, then takes a step forward. Slowly, she begins to walk. Then, all at once, she is running. Ah. The Silver Monk sprints ahead, moving with a speed she has never used before. Suffering. The giant Marion opens fire, pouring out a maelstrom of bullets and beams. The Raptures crumble under her onslaught, defenseless before the merciless barrage. Before the sheer might of her massive frame, they're outgunned, outmatched, and utterly crushed. In an instant, the tide of battle turns. The once endless horde of Raptures begins to thin.
That should do it. Now for the Queen.
Wispy is having what one might call blunt force NIKKE trauma. I am very used to this, yes. To Marion, the Queen is not her top priority. Nayuta's clones are gradually dwindling, and with Raptures all around, a proper fight cannot even take place. Only after she has destroyed well over half of their forces does Marion finally turn her gaze towards the Queen. It is then something unfamiliar stirred inside her.
Why hasn't she shown any reaction yet?
NIKKE, are you having feels? No? Well, how about now? Very true. Marion looks at the Queen. Oh! Hi! She's like that. How you, the Queen really do be like, hi. Oh no, she's Red, no! Down! Down, Red, down. Mods bunk that guy. The Queen meets her gaze. Eyes locked, not onto her massive form, but onto Marion herself. Red, yes. No. Red, no. Oh god, who goes with me? That scared me. I'm sorry. I mean, this is kind of scary. Just look at her. Red, cease! Dude, she's literally those geisha from friggin' Ghost in the Shell. I've said this numerous times. She's even opening her mouth the same way. Brother. She's Hawk-Tua-ing. No. Did you play through Overzone? Yeah, I've done all the major events. The Queen is absolute wood. Chat, no. Chat, no. No, no, no. Bonk YouTube. Bonk YouTube. No. No. Back. Down. Down. Even with the mouth open. I could say something. You know, I could say something, but I'm gonna be a good person and not say it. What the hell is that thing? This is the Queen of Raptures. Say it. Say it. Wood? Chat, no! Yeah, that's their hive mind leader, yeah. As far as we're aware of anyways. With a grotesque sound, the Queen's mouth opens. A thin, thread-like being that's almost imperceptible? Yeah. Inconceivable to the eye, shoots forth and slices across the giant Marion. Moments later, her massive frame begins to split in two at the torso. Oh, well, there goes that.
Oh, no!
The giant crumbles beneath the crushing force of the beam. Inside, Marion prepares one last strike. Light gathers at the cannons on her shoulders. Twin beam lands towards the queen, who raises her hand and begins to absorb them. What an OP bitch.
The queen can do this too?
A massive red beam erupts from the queen's hand, engulfing Marion in its light. She'll be fine. She'll get better. Tight, don't worry about it. She feels her body falling, but her eyes can't open, and her body is completely battered. At that moment, she feels someone grab her. She feels herself land on the ground. With every lost ounce of strength, Marion forces her eyes to open.
You cannot die here.
I'm not gonna say good job, Chatterbox. I'm not gonna say he's a real one. I'm not even gonna say he's a homie. I'm just glad he's not Indivilia's little bitch.
Chatterbox?
Your body must become the Queen's next vessel. You exist for that alone. So... stop this pointless act. And don't even think about pointing your gun at the Queen. You exist only as a vessel for the Queen Gene. How I long to crush your skull. Yet, I must restrain myself, lest the vessel break.
Can we drop a nuke on the Queen? To be fair, they have tried. They did a particle beam cannon. Cool of them, in fact. See, unlike Indivilia, Queen knows the strat to fight Marion. Well, to be fair, she should know all of the strats to fight her heretics, right? If she was a smart queen, anyways.
Unconscious already. To think this is the Queen's vessel.
Wispy, he was never a homie to begin with. Oh no, absolutely not. He was definitely not a homie. That's why I say I'm not gonna call him one.
Shall I remove her eyes, ears, and mouth? Just to be safe.
Well, that escalated.
Don't do that. What if you end up breaking her?
Mira.
You followed my orders and retrieved Marion. Well, safely, if we're being generous with that term.
God, this bitch is still here.
Nicely
Get her
done,
out of here.
Anyway.
Can she really become the Queen's new body?
Of course. The Queen is old. More importantly, she herself says she wants a new body.
I can't hear the Queen's voice.
There's nothing we can do about that. Only heretics or entities above that level can hear her voice. In any case, do not harm her. No one can guarantee what effect it might have on the vessel. So stick to the original plan and protect Marion.
Her thighs can't be killed? I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
My goodness, I heard you even tried to eat her? That would have been a disaster. If the Queen found out, your head wouldn't be the only thing at risk. She might even exile you. Do you understand now how serious this is? I'll cover for you this time, but never do that again. You want the Queen's recognition? And to hear her voice, don't you?
Fine. I'll be careful.
Yes, please make sure to do that. Oh, now that I think about it, how about the Vap House?
Yeah, Viper, basically, yeah. She wants to jump into a new body, override her mind, and use her as the new skin? Yeah. Size too fit to through death's door? As if you're trying to take her through death's door in one piece.
Did you find it?
I found out which body it's in. It's only a matter of time before we secure it.
I see. As you know, Chatterbox, the Queen's body has aged, but the greater concern lies with her brain. She has overwritten Lillyweiss's brain with her own data, but the remnants of Lillyweiss's nymph continue to attack her. Of course, the Queen is hardly one to be defeated by such a thing. Nevertheless, it is wise to remove any lingering threats.
Faced Lilywise, doing it from beyond the grave. That's the first goddess of victory. Let's go!
In any case, she must purge it to become the true Queen. Now that the Queen has descended, please act swiftly.
Yeah, got it.
That's a fine answer. Looks like everyone's here. Then I'll be on my way. You understand, don't you? Never, ever harm Marion. You're to cherish her dearly and keep her safe.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Their power is stored in the booba? Well, if that was true, then she wouldn't have gotten fucking one-shot by Cindy through the core, I'm just saying. Mirror crackles with static and vanishes. Chatterbox looks down at the battered Marion. Just as he reaches out for her, a thunderous roar erupts. He lifts his head towards the source of the sound. There, 3 figures with the eyes burning with wrath are racing towards him like mad.
Chatterbox.
Thou shalt see no Moro alive.
I will never forgive you. Not ever.
Get him, Rapunzel.
Pilgrims!
Pilgrims! Chatterbox's hand withers grotesquely. Crimson light ripples across it as slowly takes the form of a dragon's head.
You pests are always getting in my damn way!
Oh well, he did eat Nihilister. The dragon's head gathers fire in its mouth, but Scarlet's blade slices through it. Rapunzel's golden light pierces Chatterbox's neck, and Snow White swings her rifle with all her weight behind it. A sickening sound resonates as Chatterbox's head is torn free.
What the hell?
Snow White's gun spits fire, blasting Chatterbox's head to pieces. Then, she stomps on what's left.
You talk too much.
Thank you, Snow.
Rapunzel, how fares Marion?
She's sustained severe external damage, and her core output has dropped significantly.
Can she be moved?
I don't think this is the right time for that.
Lo, she cometh.
Snow White raises her head and looks at the Queen. The Queen looks back at them. At last, the White Pilgrims stand before the jet black Queen.
The Queen.
I shall sever thy neck.
This is the end, Queen.
That's different from what you told Nayuta.
Wow, Red Shoes lies. Who would have thought?
What do you mean?
About Marion. You told Nayuta she's the next queen. But to Chatterbox, you said she's only the next vessel for the queen. So, which is it?
Well, of course. What I told Nayuta.
So you tricked Chatterbox?
Yes, there's no reason not to. Poor Chatterbox is desperately seeking the Queen's approval. Believing he has already been recognized and saved by her, he will do anything for her. He's burning with a sense of purpose, however hopelessly misguided it may be.
The Queen would never acknowledge Chatterbox.
Chatterbox tier 3 sub to the Queen! Tier 3 sub, 65 months, McQueen! I'm hoping you're reading my resub message this time!
So you lied to him?
Yes, I lied and told him the Queen said so. He really fell for it easily. Since Chatterbox isn't a heretic, he can't hear the Queen's voice anyway, so it was really easy. From my perspective, the more protectors Marion has, the better.
Chatterbox is the guy that gave a Tesla to his queen and she just calls him a tier 3 sub! Houdini, thank you for your follow. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys also could, again, please give me a follow over, oh my god, if I can type it right, over on my socials, including my YouTube. We multi-stream, and we have lots of NIKKE content there, including shorts and all the previous VODs, so if you're ever curious to see what I thought of an event, you guys can go ahead and see that there, or if for some reason you're preferring to watch the stream on YouTube, you're also more than welcome to do that too. I respond to both chats, so Technoweeb, thank you for your follow as well. We're trying to get to 1,000 follows over on Twitter before the end of the year. And then just trying to make YouTube see our NIKKE videos. The YouTube algo doesn't like my NIKKE videos. Because it's a bunch of buttheads. Now, what's this bitch yapping about? Isn't it hair tech? You can't hear the voice. From my perspective, no, the more protectors Marion has, the better. Good for her. Okay.
He didn't seem to understand what being a protector means, so I had to remind him. But it should be fine now. And besides, Chatterbox has ties with the heretics, so he brings me all sorts of information. Such a pitiful little creature, so very easy to manipulate.
And if he goes telling the other heretics? What then?
He won't. He thinks doing so might cost him the Queen's recognition. He really is something. I hope the next Queen turns out like that too. Oh, there was one time he was a bit of a headache.
Hi, Wolf.
Nihilister once ordered Chatterbox to find Vophouse. And I had to rack my brain to find a way to clean that up.
How do you have a brain?
Other than that, there's no puppet quite like him.
I'm realizing all over again what a nasty piece of work you are.
I, too, would do anything to win.
I hate her so much. From Mantra and Talos side by side, or running side by side. The surviving Nayuta clones had their eyes fixed. Hold on, I can't read that fast. The surviving Nayuta clones had their eyes fixed on that sight. One lifts a hand in farewell, another lowers her head in solemn bow, a third clasps her hands in silent prayer. Though their voices don't reach them, their meaning is clear.
Our charge is clear. To vanquish the Maiden of Thunder. Verily, young Lady Heron's strike hath surely left her frame marred beyond measure. Yet our foe is a heretic, whose gift of regeneration must not be scorned.
Jackson, thank you for
Ere
your
she be
subscription
made
over on
whole
YouTube.
anew, we must needs bring her down. Thus shall the Forerunner Maidens contend with one hindrance fewer in their strife.
What should we do about Chatterbox?
Fuck that guy.
You need not trouble thyself over the loquacious one.
The loquacious
he
one.
He is not but a mere pawn, subject to the whims of more puissant hands. He shall pose no threat. Verily, he mayhap hath already met his demise.
I strongly agree. The special entity Chatterbox is not strong.
Well, that's 2 wins out of 2. Yeah, that's right. And if push comes to shove...
I will no longer connect our cores. The risk is too great.
I'll only use it if I have to. If I really have to.
Art thou nervous, young Lady Chime?
'Tis not so.
Pray, why art thou so silent?
Speak not to me.
Nayuta closes her mouth and gazes silently at Chime's profile. At first glance, she seems tense, but her expression is clearly...
Serves you right. Shut up! You can't even transform. Huh. Looks like I might actually be able to beat you.
Get him, Nihilister. Fuck that bitch. Indivilius Hill lashes out, leaving a long gash across Nihilister's cheek.
My apologies. My body isn't quite cooperative, so my control is off. Did you see my tail just now? No? Then I suggest you stop uttering such nonsense.
So just give me an arm already. I'll regenerate and help you out. Right now, I'm practically a walking corpse. Even if I wanted to help, I couldn't. I'd love to obey our great mother like a loyal mutt. Just like you.
Ooh!
You're best suited to remain a fool who can do nothing in this fight. And that's exactly what you'll continue to be.
You actually think you've got what it takes to take them on?
What is there to fear? The Queen is with us.
Well, I'll be. Such control. To think someone who ran wild like you would follow orders so well.
Indivilia snaps her head around, irritation flaring. A swirling cloud of dust is approaching.
Human imposters.
Let's see. A little brat, a hunk of scrap, and a damn monk. Hey, looks like they're here for you. And you know what that means, right? Those nobodies actually think they can take you down! What the hell have you been up to that even those losers are coming after you?
Nihilister's having a big Dodo Keck point.
You're seriously pathetic, you know that?
Indivilia's tail lashes out, the blade at its tip stopping a breath away from Nihilister's neck. Unfazed, Nihilister runs her fingers along the blade.
Great Mother said no fighting, remember? Hey, they're coming. Better get ready to die.
Do you want to know what Nihilister is in an emote right now? This is Nihilister. XFFing. This is what Nihilister is doing. She's just sitting there on the side, doing this emote, yapping, and Dodo Keck pointing at her.
I'll even say a prayer for you.
Very well. How fortuitous. I have been in need of a vessel for my ire.
Behold, the Maiden of Thunder and Fire Dragon standeth before us.
I shall go first. Huh? Time? What are you gonna do
I
all
hope they
by
kill
yourself?
Indivilia here. Honestly.
Hi thee, Trom!
Trom gallops ahead with Chime on its back. In an instant, it puts distance between itself and Talos and Mantra.
Chime, wait! What kind of reckless stunt is this? Thou villain, Indivilia! How darest thou? How darest thou wound her highness sacred body?
Call her what she really is. Call her by her true name, NVIDIA. Graphics.
That
Mantra's the name of the camel.
Crime. E'en 100 deaths shall not atone for it. I shall take thy head, mark my words. Though it be the last thing I do. Chime, you've got to calm down, or...
Come to think of it, I owe you one. Allow me to exact my due.
The distance between Indivilia and Chime narrows. Chime, still astride Trom, suddenly leaps forward as if throwing herself. Indivilia smiles as though she has expected it all along, confident in her victory.
Aye, keep smiling so. Thou wilt surely aim for my throat. That is thy way, after all. As I struck at thine, so shalt thou strike at mine. I have no skill to dodge thy blow, yet I trust it shall come to pass.
Chime flips through the air. Indivilia's blade passes through where her neck had been. Is she gonna punch her? Instead, her back takes the blow, but it isn't.
What?
Chime's spin comes to a halt, and her eyes lock with Indivilia's. Oh my god, she's gonna Suzaku spin kick her.
Now 'tis my only chance.
The The contrast between JP and EN VA for Chime is astounding. We play the EN because I have so many lurkers, so they can sit and listen to the story and what's going on without having to like actively, you know, have their eyes glued to the screen the whole time. So.
Indivilia! The glorious power Her Highness has granted me! I shall pour it all upon thee!
Alpha particle conversion type expansive armament. Naked King activate. I like her hair down. It's really nice on her.
This! A prize the king hath bestoweth upon me! Take it gloriously!
Clad in radiant royal robes, Chime swings her... Wait, what? Wait, what? Did it? What? Swings her fist. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm missing a word here. The impact triggers a massive shockwave that crashes into Indivilia. Oh, thank God. Kisama! Overwhelmed by a pain she knows all too well, she drops to the ground. Moments later, Chime plummets, her body hitting the ground like a falling meteor.
Talos, finish her!
Roger. I will blow her all the way into space.
Talos charges in, grabs Indivilia by the tail, and hurls her into the air with all its might. Indivilia plummets, completely out of control. Meanwhile, Nayuta positions herself at the spot where she expects Indivilia to fall.
Howbeit mine outward seeming, this humble one is full well versed in the noble art of self-defense. Soothly.
Soothly! Nayuta swings her arms in a circle. The falling Indivilia begins to spin as if being pulled into it. Her head crashes into the ground at terrifying speed. A massive shockwave ripples outward, accompanied by a deafening boom. The impact on her weakened body leaves Indivilia's mind swimming in haze. Talos drapes a camouflage tarp over Chime, who lies bare on the ground.
Are you okay? My whole body aches.
Mood!
Her Highness is most wondrous. I cannot fathom how she doth wield this with such ease.
Huh? Cool. Yeah, no, it was very cool. I actually really like that. That was nice to give Chime a moment. That was really cool.
You're incredible too, Chime. I didn't think you could actually use the Naked King.
As the kingdom's foremost vassal, 'tis but natural.
Thou art still conscious? How impressive.
Lister.
Fight! What the hell do you want me to do?
You useless!
You're the one who made me this way.
Naya Lister is really weak right now, right? If she's even a little recovered, there's no way we could handle her on our own.
Damn it!
Naya Lister takes a step forward. She clenches and unclenches her fist, shakes out her legs, and rolls her neck with a sharp crack.
It seems like she actually wants to fight.
The detected output is low. However, it is unknown whether she possesses any hidden abilities.
Hey, damn monk.
Yes, Fire Dragon? Speak thy mind.
I have to fight you. I know I don't stand a chance. That it'll just be a meaningless death to stall for time. But I have to fight. It's an order. A damn order I can't refuse. The oh-so-great mother commands me to fight to the death.
Naya Lister kicks the fallen Indivilia.
Hey, that's just how it is for us. This is the way we live, and the way we die. Got it.
So cough up what's inside, lady. Naya Lister takes another step forward.
Fire Dragon.
What?
How long wilt thou continue living thus?
What of it?
Let us desist. Verily, 'tis somewhat mortifying to behold.
Is that so?
Indeed.
What else can I do? I was born this way.
Nayuta silently points at Indivilia and nods her head. Nihilister's gaze falters.
What are you doing?
Indivilia staggers to her feet. Kilo and Talos immediately assume combat stances.
Who told you to chat the day away? I said fight. Fight! I command you to fight! If you can't manage that, at least be a meat shield, so I can escape!
I really just want Nihilister to like turn around and take a big bite out of her. I really want it, man. Just be like, oh, doesn't it suck to know? Oh. Nihilister stares intently at Indivilia, who is trembling in front of her.
Wait. Hold on a sec. You actually ate me before, didn't you?
Wispy knows. See, Wispy knows. Wispy gets it. Wispy can follow the story.
I went all out to save you, even handed over my weapons, and this is how you repay me? Betrayed by you, of all people!
Nihilister, can you not hear me?
The hell's your problem?
This is why I never liked her. She's real hot and all, but honestly, she's a real bitch. I mean, I like Indivilia's design, but like her as a person, no.
Getting mad at me? And ordering me around?
You useless corpse. Do something!
This is pissing me off!
Something snaps inside Nihilister's head. Nihilister, Shark's teeth, sink into Indivilia's neck.
Hey, you'll make a fine snack.
Young Lady Kilo, unto thee do I entrust young Lady Chime. She is sore wearied, and to leave her thus would be perilous. And verily, naught of good shall come of beholding this sight.
Indivilia's low screams and groans blend in with the hideous sounds of something snapping, tearing, and spilling in that hall echo around. And among them, the sound that stands out, Nihilister's raging breathing, and the frantic, ravenous noise of
Go
devouring.
forth now, worry thou not for what shall follow.
Yummers.
But what about Nihilister?
The VA of Little Mermaid deserves a raise, y'all. Well, see, a good thing a Little Mermaid is my waifu, so there you go. We are Siren Nation in this house. Indivilia got what she deserved 1000%.
There's no way we can win if she attacks.
All shall be well, so place thy trust in me. Talos, I entreat thee to perform thy calculation.
Calculating. Acknowledged. Initiating retreat.
Talos retreats, carrying Chime in both hands. Meanwhile, Nayuta remains behind, silently observing Nihilister's grotesque feast. A final resounding gulp echoes, and then everything goes silent.
Was the repast to thy liking?
Damn, that's disgusting.
For that, thou seemest in good health.
Nihilister removes her cloak and hurls it aside. I kinda like the cloak look.
That's more like it.
Verily, thou hast undone the Queen's dominion.
Hey!
Damn it, she's really getting on my nerves.
Nihilister glares at the ground in annoyance.
And now she's gone.
To rend asunder the fate thou wert born unto by thine own might alone? Verily, most wondrous. Pray, How didst thou accomplish such a feat?
No idea.
The sole elucidation that cometh to mine mind is that a sudden surge of fervent emotion hath loosed the reins of control. Methinks that control is more feeble than I had erewhile surmised.
See? I told you.
Weak? No.
Y'all were like, it's 6G. Nah, it ain't, cuh. It ain't. She is running on old-ass Verizon, making you think she's running better.
I'm the one who's strong.
So it is. That I do grant thee. Pray, what wilt thou do henceforth?
I'm going to kill the queen. Duh.
Oh, 'tis a relief. I did fear that thou mightest have harbored a change of heart upon regaining thy strength.
So those guys are tangling with the queen, huh? I'm joining, but make sure they know not to shoot me.
As for that matter, this humble one has a word to declare. All mine own replicas have partaken in the assault upon the queen. Yet... Oh,
What is it? Spit it out.
verily, the matter at hand doth bode ill.
Oh. Where are Nayuta's clones?
They're all gone.
I see. The situation isn't good.
Aye, ne'er have I witnessed such pure might of the flesh.
And then suddenly, Cindy from downtown shooting 6 beams into the bitch's head to finish the job. Let's go! The Pioneer Squad joins the assault on the Queen, fighting alongside Nayuta's clones. The Queen's attacks are swift and brutal, but not impossible to dodge or block. But the real problem lies in her seemingly limitless power, and her ability to regenerate. Hundreds of clean hits land on her, inflicting real damage, but as if mocking their efforts, she restores every wound without pause. Snow White's 7 dwarves fires a maximum output. Scarlet delivers a full-force sword strikes. Rapunzel unleashes her strongest beams, and Nayuta's clones rain down endless attacks. All of them hit, yet moments later the Queen is whole again, and striking back just as fiercely. Nayuta's clones fall one by one until there are none remaining. The Pioneer Squad begins to wither under the pressure, slowly but surely being worn down.
She had this much power, and yet she just watched?
'Tis a queen most lacking in confidence indeed.
Everyone. At this rate, we're just being whittled down. In the end, we'll be the ones to fall.
Nay, we shall prevail.
It may sound improbable, but that's the truth.
See, this is how awesome Cindy is. This chick could do all this, and then Cindy just went laser beam rave party, and she went, I'm afraid of nothing, but that one thing scares me. See? Cindy the GOAT.
Answer with naught but a yea or nay, prithee?
Let's use that.
Right now?
Hark! Now that all the auto-interceptors are rent asunder, 'tis surely the most opportune hour, eh?
No, Cindy can just
Buy
fly
me
there.
some
It's
time.
like, no worries.
I'll take the lead.
A daring request thou dost make.
Scarlet dashes forward, dodging the countless crimson beams the Queen unleashes. She swings her blade at the hand, reaching for her. 3 of the Queen's fingers are severed, only to regenerate immediately as if nothing had happened. Scarlet lets out a short groan, then continues the exchange of blows. At the same time, Snow White pours her firepower onto what she believes is the Queen's weak spot. Several strikes land, enough to make her think she has the upper hand. But once again, the Queen restores all the damage in an instant. Using the smallest movements possible, Snow White intercepts every weak incoming missile and avoids the streaking crimson beams. Why don't they just disconnect her from what's left of the station and shoot at the fucking wires that's still there? I'm just saying. Rapunzel centers her mind. For a long time, the Pioneer Squad scoured the surface, leaving no stone unturned. Convinced the Queen is not the surface, they turned their attention to space. While Nayuta, countless clones are stationed across the surface to track the Queen's orbit. Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel roamed from place to place, gathering intelligence on the Queen, and simultaneously deploying remote-operated weapons across the land. These weapons are meant for the inevitable day of the final battle. 6,000 missiles in total. Hi, monkey by nature. The cannons of every emplacement turn in unison on a single target, the Queen, where Rapunzel points.
Incoming! Everyone, this way!
Rapunzel deploys her shield, Snow White and Scarlet hurry inside. The Queen stares, clearly puzzled by their sudden move. Moments later, she sees it. A second horizon line hovering above the real one. The sky is, quite literally, raining missiles. Crimson light radiates from the Queen's body. But even so, she cannot intercept the overwhelming... Sorry, she can't stop 6,000 missiles, bruh. Explosions and flashes erupt without end. Flames roar as if to burn the sky itself. A thick, choking cloud from the massive blast engulfs the area. Only the Queen's skeletal frame remains, but yet again she begins to regenerate.
Even that wasn't enough?
By my troth, doth her might know no bounds?
Hold on, Nate wants me. You want to say hi to chat? No? Okay. Oh. What? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's what. You're wet. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. 1 second. Alright, Jack. No, that's why I'm interrupting. No. Sorry, the cat demanded attention.
Nothing lasts forever. Keep going.
Good. Keep slicing, slicing, and slicing yet again, and anon she shall fall.
Yes, absolutely! We'll take her down right here!
Nate! Come on, bro! Stop! Hold on, sorry. Thunderous roar echoes up from the distance, a head snap at the sound. The thick curtain of smoke shreds apart in an instant, and then red two-headed dragon charges forward, skimming the ground like a missile.
The Queen's regenerative powers surpass all that we have ever imagined. Though her assaults reach us not, so long as ours avail her not. We shall be drawn into a war of attrition, and our defeat shall be assured. She is a being who hath wandered the expanse of the cosmos these 100 years past. Who can fathom the measure of power which she hath amassed therein?
So what are you trying to say?
We must needs seal her regenerative powers. There is but a single means to do so. to fashion a chalice of poison. Yet a mundane chalice shall perish ere it e'er touch the queen.
So what are we supposed to do?
Bro, she wasn't orbit! Now you just stare straight at Nihilister. Meeting her gaze, Nihilister lets out a loud, mocking laugh.
You crazy monk! You really think trusting me is a good idea, huh?
May I place my trust in thee, Fire Dragon?
You should only trust those worth trusting.
So it is.
Nayuta takes out a red-tipped bullet from her bosom and tosses it to Nihilister.
Use it as thou wilt.
You crazy monk. Must be thrilled that everything's gone your way, huh? But you better remember this. I'm the one who chose this.
Verily.
Verily.
I shall ne'er forget it.
The red dragon charges. The queen looms closer. Okay, that art looks friggin' cool as hell, though. That's cool. Nihilister bites down the red-tipped bullet wedged between her teeth and shatters it. Then the red dragon charges at the queen.
Eat this, mother!
The red dragon becomes a poison chalice. Look at cool that looks. And hurls herself at her great mother. Oh yeah, agreed. The art for this is amazing. The two-headed red dragon rams into the queen, and Nihilister's body begins to break apart. At the same time, all of the queen's arms spread wide, as if to embrace a child she has not seen for a long time. She holds the disintegrating Nihilister close, and the latter is absorbed into the queen's body.
A suicide attack?
But prithee, for what cause?
Surely she didn't heal the queen.
Everyone, look!
Whoa, the queen's body begins to creak. Then tremble violently. As black liquid oozes out, parts of the queen's falls away.
Could it be?
Her power of regeneration hath been sealed. Verily, the hour of our opportunity hath now cometh.
Nayuta, what's going on here?
Verily, a foul stratagem have I wrought, yet mine own hands remain unsullied.
Is that so?
There be no certainty how long this effect shall endure.
So, also do remember, Lila Wise's body was inside Nihilister, still, as far as we know. Do remember this.
Now is the very instant wherein all our fortunes must be laid upon the venture.
Everyone, stay put. I've got a clear line of fire.
It's been exactly 3 hours. Eden spear. Fire.
A flash appears in the distance. A blue beam of light strikes the queen. As the light fades, the staggering queen comes into
I hate
view.
to say it, but this is truly a monster.
We've done everything we can. The rest is up to you. Win.
We shall see it done.
Yet thou answerest quickest, though thou wert the last to join us.
Yeah, someone might think you've been fighting alongside us from the very beginning.
Next time, don't be late.
Dost thou think I have been idly wandering? Even I, in mine own fashion, have hither and thither run, much occupied with mine affairs.
Cut the chatter. We're in combat.
Thou still lackest the faintest sense of battle, verily.
Barely.
You were late, so make sure to work twice as hard.
Very well. I shall do my utmost.
I don't think this tops Old Tales for me. This is good, but this is good from a pure story point of view. That emotional impact from Old Tales isn't here in this event. But this is a really good event. This is a really good story. Just think about when this shit gets animated into the anime, guys. This shit's gonna be great.
Moving out. Encounter!
Lo, she harbors no thought of falling.
Siren, my favorite, y'all. Siren Nation!
Don't stop your attacks!
She's clearly stopped regenerating, and yet...
Thank you for your follow.
I do beg thy pardon, yet prithee, hold her but a little while longer.
Solemn recommendations. It's a cute model. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in.
Even now thou liest in idle leisure? Truly thy carefreeness doth make me envious.
Work harder!
Go take a short rest, okay? Don't overdo it!
Dost thou think I seek repose? Nay, I yet hold a trump concealed. Though it
Gotcha
may
skin
not prove
incoming.
decisive, I shall endeavor to fashion an opening for thee all.
Without a word, the three give a brief nod and take off towards the queen. Nayuta spins on her heel and runs the other way. She finds flat ground and sits in a meditative posture. Amid the rising clamor around her, she forces herself to shut it out. Closing her eyes, she gathers herself. Her consciousness spreads outward, connecting with her other clones across the surface. And then, she makes her proposal.
I shall consign thine lives to flame. And all sins that shall arise therefrom, I shall bear.
In an instant, all the linked consciousness are severed. Nayuta watches as swarms of golden particles drift towards her, and sheds tears. Hey, Robs. Thank you for your follow.
I standeth ready. I shall open the path.
All right, let's go.
The Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Please. 7 dwarves ready.
Dazzling hope!
Yeah! Let's go! Sailor Moon looking ass. I swear to God, if she opens her eyes upside down. Yep, there you go. I was waiting for that.
Finally.
Finally. We did it!
Meanwhile, the space station's just chilling out there. Oh! Well, there's your new queen.
You scoundrel!
Well, she was supposed to be the poison chalice. I guess that didn't quite work out, did it?
Who art thou? Who dost thou conceal within that husk?
In an instant, that which takes Lilywhise's form fixes its eyes on Marion. Struggling to steady herself, Marion meets its gaze. Slowly, it advances, and an unknown energy presses down on her, freezing her in place. It lays a hand on her chest. Its hand drives through her chest, and Marion crumbles to the ground. The figure stares at the red core glowing in its grasp, clearly pleased. Its head jerks slightly and turns around. Halpion pants heavily, tasting a fear she has never known before.
What? Hey, you. What are you? What even are you?
The figure closes in on Halpion. She fires wildly, panic rising with every shot, but it doesn't so much as flinch. Just as it draws near, Dorothy lands between them. Well, at one point, Dorothy could go toe-to-toe with Lilywhise, but I doubt that's the case anymore.
Dorothy, you came.
Lilywhise?
The figure looks at Dorothy. Her chest tightens as tears threaten to spill. Every part of her wants to run forward and embrace it, but...
No. Lilywhise is dead. The dead cannot return. Who are you?
The figure remains silent.
Who are you to dare wear her form? Answer me.
Once again, silence settles over them.
Answer me. I said, answer me!
Sure enough, there was no response. Light bursts from Dorothy's gun. The figure's head snaps upwards. Slowly, it lifts a hand to its forehead where the light grazed. One red drop smears across the glove.
Fine. If you have no intention of answering, then die. Just standing there before me looking like that is reason enough for me to kill you.
Its eyes lock with Dorothy's. Slowly, it glances down at the smear of red on its glove. With a burst of motion, it kicks off the ground and vanishes beyond the horizon.
Dorothy. Cecil. I see you've made it safely.
Gather the wounded. There may be fatalities.
I'll help too.
Good. Eden's optical camouflage is fully operational. Still, our commotion will draw the Raptures here quickly. Have the remaining forces defend Eden. It'll be enough if we can hold out for 2 days.
Understood.
What an extraordinary turn of events.
Hast we won, Your Highness?
I'm not sure yet. It's too early to jump to reckonings.
Methinks the word be conclusions.
What's become of everyone?
Neat one's out.
Inherit has been wiped out.
Yeah, Dorothy.
Wiped out?
Maybe if you weren't fucking around with the Ark, you could have helped with that.
Only Noah's brain is being stored in the brain shelter. As for Isabel and Haran, they have fallen.
I see.
Marion has lost her core and is in a comatose state. She remains alive for now, but her condition is unstable. As a heretic, she's difficult to treat. We have no choice but to rely on her regeneration. Rapunzel's body was completely destroyed, save for a portion of her head. Her brain has been stored.
Oh, thank God.
Scarlet is heavily damaged, and her condition is too unstable to allow for brain extraction. She's in the most critical condition. Nayuta sustained moderate injuries. After releasing her power, her physical durability increased, preventing fatal injury.
That's good at least.
She will be cleared for duty soon. Snow White was cleanly severed. Due to the precision of the cut, her injuries are minimal. Cecil is repairing her, so she should be back on her feet soon. And that's all.
Johann.
Don't, Dorothy. I don't wish to talk to you right now.
Good.
I'm going to rest for 10 minutes.
Yeah, because he lost his whole squad while she was out fucking around trying to get revenge against the Ark. I'm just fucking saying. I'm just saying. Anything he gives her, she deserves.
Reattachment is complete. It may sound strange, but the cut was so clean that reassembly posed no difficulty.
I like the art for this.
Hey, are you alright?
I remember it all.
What exactly do you remember?
About Lilith. Cecil.
Yes?
Give me some weapons and equipment. There's no way I can beat her with what I've got now. I have no money, so put it on my tab.
My tab.
Perhaps you don't know this, but Eden has plans for weapons and equipment reserved exclusively for the pioneers.
Oh.
They're meant as a gift. For the day we might one day fight together. Johann is the one who prepared them.
Why weren't these given to us sooner?
As I said, we're still in the planning stage.
Oh. When can you complete them?
If you cooperate, 2 weeks will be enough.
All right. I'm counting on you.
The same to you.
Snow White closes her eyes, reaching into the recesses of her memories. A white landscape flickers into view, a field overflowing with white lilies, swaying gently in the wind.
Lilith.
A crimson landscape flickers before her eyes. Reeds dance under the blazing sun, an old melody carried by the wind. She recalls their final farewell, and tears roll down her cheeks.
Red Hood.
We must needs borrow the strength of the Ark.
We will do no such thing.
Oh boy, here we go. Aunt and Uncle are fighting about the Ark again. Here we go.
I'd really rather not.
I did reckon this matter would not be met with welcome, yet ne'er did I foresee so chill a reception.
You should have.
Pray, attend closely.
Attend!
How it came to pass I cannot rightly discern, but from the queen's body did Lilyweiss appear. By her state and demeanor, 'tis plain she is not the true Lilyweiss.
Duh! I'm sorry, like, anybody who's still calling her Lilyweiss when she freaking decimates Rapunzel in a one-shot should know that's not Lilyweiss and stop calling her Lilyweiss. That's Wispy's rant.
The most reasonable supposition is that the queen hath, by some means, seized the body of Lilyweiss.
Yeah!
In sooth, the queen yet abideth.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, grievous losses have we suffered.
Uh-huh.
And the strength we once possessed returneth not. Moreover, the queen is a foe the Ark must needs vanquish. There lieth no cause for us to forbear alliance with them.
I refuse. If we strike after thorough preparation, victory is certain.
What manner of preparation dost thou speak?
About his ass.
In the present plight, naught remaineth for us but to clasp hands with the Ark, else victory is beyond our reach. This verily is certain.
Verily.
So it is. Whether ye oppose or consent, 'tis of little concern to me. All that behoveth is that I hie me unto the Ark and entreat their succor.
What?
Do as you please.
Consider yourself fortunate if you're not scrapped.
Just got a point.
Pride hath no place at this hour. Use what means thou must.
Yeah, but like the Ark
I
cares.
said we have no need of them, monk.
I agree.
Cast thine eyes out the window, young hero Johann. What dost thou see?
The surface.
Pray, how doth thou find it? Is it delightful to behold nature at peace and in resplendent blossom?
Get to the point.
I abhor it.
Oh, okay.
The sight thereof doth fill me with loathing.
Oh.
I delight in great buildings rising skyward, carriages coursing hither and thither, and the throngs of mankind in lively commotion. This desolate world, I tell thee, is a spectacle most vile. Pray, what deemest thou hath rendered this place so forlorn? 'Tis on account of them, raptures and their queen. By their hand is the world thus brought low. Hast thou grown accustomed thereto? After decades upon this barren surface, hath this wretched scene become familiar unto thee?
Probably.
As for me, I shall ne'er grow fond of it. Though thousands of mine replicas have gazed upon this land a countless number of times, still do I hold it in abhorrence. No spot doth invite my gaze. All appeareth loathsome unto mine eyes. Dost thou spurn the aid of the Ark?
Yes.
Out of pride? Or because thou canst not forgive their trespasses? Awaken thyselves. Now is no hour for trifling with petty matters. The queen hath descended, and she hath seized the body of the strongest NIKKE, Lilyweiss. Seest thou any prospect of triumph? E'en the slightest chance thereof?
Verily.
Nay, thou seest it not. And yet thou persistest in prating of reclaiming the surface by thine own strength. What hubris! Hast thy wits been undone by too long a sojourn upon this forsaken land?
And then...
Prithee,
here's the
behold
yapper.
the truth. How can folk of thy stature be thus?
There is a way.
Pray, a way to what?
A method to wield the Ark's power without borrowing it. The Ark is currently preparing for the Third Surface Reclamation War. They're enamored with their new technology and have been quietly amassing power in secret.
New technology?
Yes, Eden's technology.
Oh boy!
So that's why you've been smuggling out data?
I'm fanning the flames. If the Queen is their goal, that makes stoking the fire even easier. When the time comes, we'll use that to our advantage. The Ark will pour everything they have into the surface. And whatever they gain from wasting their strength, we can take it from them.
That is far worse.
Why?
That is utterly despicable.
Ooh! Hit her with a despicable.
Cease thy lamentations. Rather than disparaging each notion, I entreat thee to henceforth proffer thine own counsel.
All I can think of, I'm sorry, all I can think of is the subtitles that's on the Zack Snyder Justice League of Amazonian Lamentations. I'm sorry.
To charge into a conflict bereft of all hope of triumph doth not, verily, constitute a sound stratagem.
Stratagem?
We will borrow his power.
Dost thou speak of the great hero?
No, he's gonna call in the Helldivers. Hell yeah. We're gonna win this. The 500 kg, we're gonna win it. The Queen ain't nothing compared to a Bile Titan. We've got this, boys. It's in the bag. Ancient Lamentations intensify.
Yes.
So it is. I make no objection thereto.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yet,
If he refuses to cooperate, or cooperation is impossible, or even with his help, there's no chance of victory, then we turn to the Ark for aid. I hate it too. This hollow world.
Wow.
Understood.
Good job, Johan. Good job.
Make preparations.
Big character development.
I'll be the one to contact him.
Johan turns around and walks away.
Johan, Haran, Isabel, and Noah.
Yeah.
Dorothy, you are hereby expelled from both Inherit and Eden.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, actually.
You are not to return.
Get out.
Why are you so surprised? If you didn't see this coming, you're dumber than I thought.
Ooh!
Leave. As you said, only the chosen may set foot in paradise.
Oh boy, here we go. Schizodoro 2.0.
Going to make it?
Oh boy.
Marion, Scarlet, and Rapunzel shall manage it somehow, it seemeth. But that child Noah... Ay, nay. Perchance I heard amiss. 'Tis said all goes smoothly, yea. 'Tis said they shall live.
Okay. That's a relief.
Johan did really hit her with the begone thought. He really did.
Papillon, was it?
Yes, Crown.
May I offer you a cup of tea?
Tea, is it?
Yes.
Sure. No point just sitting here twiddling our thumbs. It won't change a thing. Come on, let's have some tea and a little chat.
That would be lovely. Hilo, please prepare the picnic set.
Talos, could you prepare picnic set F?
Roger. Setting up now.
You go around carrying stuff like this?
Yes, you never know what might happen. And there's really nothing better than this to calm your nerves.
Right. So the mind is the problem.
Let's go, Dory.
So in
2.0.
the end,
Dorothy,
yes, Snow White?
come back. We have
Oh.
a common goal. The Queen. So stop that disgraceful work and fight alongside me.
Disgraceful work? Do you also think what I'm doing is disgraceful? I'm doing this for all of you.
No, you're doing it for yourself.
True.
We have forgiven them. Now it's your turn to forgive.
Go ahead and forgive them as much as you like. I, however, shan't.
The Queen is defiling one of our own.
What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
I'll never forgive her for this. Lilith should be sleeping peacefully in her resting place. But that monster stole her.
You remember?
So, Dorothy, come and fight with me. Let's kill the guy who so casually snapped off Lilith, the most beautiful flower in the world.
There isn't much time left. Really, not much. So...
You have changed a lot.
Dorothy flies away, disappearing into the air. Snow White lingers, staring blankly at her retreating figure for a long moment. A sad realization dawns on her. Those days are gone, never to return. The once brilliant past has now completely faded. Goddess fall end.
Something extraordinary has occurred.
And here's the bitch to ruin it, isn't it? Here she is, being smug, thinking she's hot and all that cool. God's sakes, get her out of here! I'm like probably the only NIKKE, like the only NIKKE content creator that says this. Oh God, and here's the one who thinks she's so cool and smart. Ah, blah.
Verily.
Verily.
'Tis even so.
So this is why you were so desperate to get to Lily Weiss's body. I never expected the Vophouse to only destroy the Queen's main body, considering how concentrated it must have been. It must be because her physical body was truly, in every sense, a monster.
Oh, so you should love her! She's probably a big monster fucker, to be honest.
Who would have thought the lie I told Chatterbox would actually come true? I really didn't see this coming.
Verily, this may give rise unto other unforeseen events as
You're
well.
not as smart as you think you are, Red Shoes AI. You're really not, because you think you got all the possibilities figured out, and then someone comes in with the wild card and goes, Lamau, watch this awesome move, and then you're like, oh my god, I didn't see this coming. Get her out of here. God, I hate her so much. Hi, Nate. How are you? Jarvis, crush her balls.
I do hope so.
What about Scarlet? She doth not fare exceedingly well. 'Tis said she must needs be remade from the very foundations.
Oh shit.
From scratch? What happens then?
Wait, they said Scarlet, right? Oh. I'm not remembering Scarlet's injuries all that well then. I'm remembering Rapunzel getting one shot deleted. And then Snow decapitated. What, did Scarlet get cut into teeny pieces? Is that what it was? I don't remember. Oh, gotcha.
What?
Will her memories be intact? Will...
Rose's body goes limp like a puppet with severed strings.
Really now, why interrupt an important discussion?
Okay, All right, who's still gonna simp for this bitch after this? Like, this girl is literally worried about her sister. She's like, be silent, the adults are talking. And she just thinks she's an adult, but she's really a fucking moron. Lily drove her head into the ground. Thank you for the reminder. Giga thighs. Lilith one-punch Scarlet straight to hell, that's right. Yeah, the Queen Dragon installed Scarlet into Narnia. Are we gonna get... Do you mind, Nate? Are we gonna get a new Scarlet unit next year, we thinking? New Scarlet unit when Eden gets the new cool... gives them the new cool tech for Pioneer? What we think? I'm thinking that. Dragon install!
This is precisely why having too strong a sense of self can be a problem.
Rich coming from her. Absolutely rich. I hate so much.
Oh. What about Marion?
It doth appear that she may indeed be sustained by the affixing of a pseudo-core.
Oh!
Yet, since 'tis not her proper core, its vigor shall not be infinite, nor her output without bounds. Verily, 'tis more a measure to clutch at the thread of her life than aught else.
Thank goodness. Her brain remains intact. Some queen gene may yet remain.
So the queen gene is stored in the ball. Got it. Okay. The heart ball. Is she just a... Can I say the gamer word? I know the gamer word you mean. It's okay. I understand.
Verily, the Queen hath absorbed young Lady Marion's queen gene.
Rip Bozo.
Her dominion
Nate,
as the
stop!
Queen is now beyond all compare.
The queen gene isn't entirely gone, is it? Then something can still be done.
Look at this bitch.
Of course, that something is a problem for you to solve. But really, how do you plan on dealing with this? The queen, who now has the body of the strongest NIKKE Lilywise. How do you intend to defeat her?
That sounds more like a you problem right now, Mir, because you thought you had all the pieces lined up. You thought you were so cool.
This I do ponder.
You really should think things through. Carefully, patiently, until you're absolutely sure. As for me, I can return to the Queen anytime.
Sure.
As if nothing happened. If I see that Marion has no chance, then I suppose I must.
If that be so, would it not be wise to dissolve the alliance forthwith? Verily, I discern that no further advantage may be had from thee henceforth.
Yeah, even... That's right. Begone, thought. Exactly, Nayuta. Come on, Nayuta. Kick her out of here. Get her out of here.
Oh my. I suppose you're right.
Get her out of here.
I have a proposition, verily.
Oh, God.
All right. Given the circumstances, that does seem like our best chance.
'Tis fortunate thou art quick of perception.
I'll stay close to the Queen and send you the latest intel as it comes in, so be sure to make good use of it.
I hope to God they don't try and do the stupid-ass arc later of like, Red Shoes was never the bad guy. You guys just didn't understand. And like, they try to redeem her. I hope not, because I will actually probably punch my TV screen.
Oh, right. You don't have any clones left, right? You obliterated them all.
I think that my still thought is that Nayuta is like somehow tied into Deep and all of this, and Nayuta can just see multiple frequencies, if you will, and Mirror runs on a particular frequency. That is my working theory until we know more.
The way that I always interpret it is this: you basically have Scarlet Rose speaking, but it's Mirror's, and
that you could do it that way
Red
too.
Shoes being there is just a
visual representation of
visual.
Yeah. And that way you can relate to who Mir is from Cinderella and know it's the personality AI data of Red Shoes.
Then how am I supposed to deliver this top-grade intel to you?
Can't she just make more? Dumb question.
You still have some left, don't you?
So it is.
How many?
Ever shall I remain beside thee, so let thy mind be untroubled.
Just how many of these did you make?
None of your business!
All right then, time to get moving. Let's give it everything we've got. For our queen.
Oh, God's sakes.